Welcome to Deep Tub. You may know our guest tonight from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World and the Beaverton. He's in the upcoming Condor. We're diving deep into names with Kjartan Hewitt. The topic today, names. Yeah. Why do you think I chose you for that one?
I would have to say because my name is a real fuck show.
Do you think that
my parents were mean?
Yeah. So when I was actually talking to Daniel about this episode.
Who?
Daniel Maslany.
Yeah, I know.
You know him?
Yeah.
You know that guy?
He's kind of the best dude.
Yeah, kind of the best dude ever. So he asked me, like, how I think that your name shaped you. And I said that it, like, probably, if anything, it gave you more patience.
Oh, yeah.
With your name, because a lot of people would be getting it wrong more often. And I think that, like, over time in life, that would develop into patience, right? I don't know.
I think I'm a patient man.
Yeah, you definitely are. Do you think your name's to cause that, or you're just like...
Maybe. I never thought of that. That maybe I'm just putting up with everybody.
Yeah.
You're doing a lot with your feet while you're talking to me. It's kind of weird.
Oh, am I doing a lot with them? Am I, like, splashing around?
You are now. Sorry.
Yeah, like, a female with a masculine name is often thought of being more powerful.
Oh, I guess so. Did you read...
this is just a theory.
The Sun Also Rises?
No.
There's a character called Brett in that book. That's what I think of, because she has a masculine name. She has short hair, and it's...
Is it contrasted by anything, though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much so. Because she's a powerful female character with a male name.
Yeah.
And it's Ernest Hemingway, so it's immediately about sort of his penis. And also the protagonist has been injured in a war and is consequently his dick don't work good.
Oh, okay.
So that is the contrast that you're talking about,
yeah.
I believe. What was the question?
Well, let me go into this one. I was also in the same research. I was looking at this one study that this man did where he had two kids, twins, and he named one winner and one loser.
Sure. That sounds like a healthy man.
To see if that would in any way affect their lives. And it turned out that the study said that it didn't, because loser ended up being more successful in life than winner did at the end of the day.
I don't think that that's a real thing that happened.
It is, definitely.
It literally was.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
But, like, do you think that there was an effect to that? Or that their theory of being like, well, the loser was more successful, so...
Moreover, do you mean that my name being odd means that I'm a loser?
Yeah, I'm saying that your name's loser and mine's winner.
Your name's Cody Crane.
And yours appears to be...
Cody Ichabod Crane.
Yeah, you seem to have more success than me.
Apple. That's not true at all.
Oh, that's true. I have this show now.
Yeah, exactly. Also, you're a younger man than me. You shouldn't look at that.
So, I have a bit of a game here.
What's that?
To see if,
Is it where you ask me questions and I drink wine?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
A lot of people think that they say, like, you look like this. Like, you look like a John or something like that.
Right.
So, I wrote the names on the back of these people.
Okay.
And I want to see if we can come up with the same names for these individuals. And
I think you look like a Cody.
You think I do?
Yeah.
Well, here's a funny...
I've got a cousin Cody.
Oh, yeah, and I look like him?
Well, he's white.
Right. We'll start one by one.
Yeah.
I got this guy.
This fella over here?
Yeah, seems to be wearing a knight's outfit, but
he's wearing
with no pants.
Also a Stan Marsh hat.
Mm-hmm.
I I would say because of the knight's outfit, I would apply something that is Old Testament. Actually, New Testament is too. But like a Thomas.
A Thomas?
Yeah, you know.
I went with a
Timothy.
I went with a Craig. Is it Craig?
You're shit at naming people.
Craig.
All right.
Yeah, this guy, Peter Pan outfit.
A Peter Pan outfit.
Looks like it.
So maybe a Peter.
Is that what you want to go with?
No, I don't think so. Peter means rock, same as John. Same as Smith.
I kind of went with like more modern names for these, like Craig and.
Why?
Well, because
That's
that's what
super
they
boring.
look like. That's what they look like.
All right, I don't know.
I wanted us to win the game.
Susan?
Close. I went with Simon.
Oh, okay. You know what? Simon is actually, that's in there. I think that, because Peter, I can't remember what the fuck Simon means. I'm pretty sure it all means just like, I lay bricks, but like, you know, they're rocks because it's too long ago.
Also, Simon Peter in the Bible.
Well, yeah.
Of course. Here's another one for
But they
us.
all mean the sort of the same thing, don't they?
I think we're going to get this one.
Oh, Mary?
I went with Anne.
Oh, no.
Mary's a good one, though.
Mary's a good one.
That's a good one. They all have the same haircut. All three of these characters.
I think that Mary means the same as like Natalie or Natalia or whatever. It has something to do with nativity.
Oh, okay.
I think. I could be really wrong.
Do you know what your name means?
Yeah.
We're going to do well at this quiz.
Okay.
Should I bring up the quiz now? Yeah, I guess so. See if character. And usually for this segment, what I do is I call my parents for you to use as a phone a friend. But since you came at 11 o'clock at night,
I'm sorry.
I don't want to wake them up at this time.
I had a very funny day.
So here's the quiz.
Sure.
One of these statements, I guess they're facts of our names. One of them's Trevor behind the camera here. One of them's me, and one of them's the guy stretching.
Is that not
aka
Damien?
you. Oh yeah, that's Damien. So.
Oh, okay, good.
And then one of them's a random name. I forget which one I chose. I think it was like Hank or something. So one of these is you, though. That's what you're trying to point out. And if you can get Trevor and myself, then
What I'm trying to point out?
yeah. So you're gonna go for this.
Okay.
See if you can find your name. So number 1 is the name of an Irish king whose daughter was taken as a slave.
It's my name.
Number 2, of Irish descent derived from the surname of Buffalo Bill.
No.
3, of Irish origin meaning ambitious or industrious.
Also not.
4, English family name meaning iron.
Oh, yeah, that's my name.
So which one's yours?
But the first one.
The first one. Yeah, you
Yeah.
got it.
Do you want to hear something funny about it?
Yeah. About an Irish king that's daughter was taken as a slave. You got a funny story about that one?
I do.
Okay.
The funny part is that it means warrior. But it means warrior of the sea. And the weird part about that is that they equated warrior with being a dog. So consequently, I'm Seal.
All of them are Irish, too, except for the one random one. Mine is the of Irish descent derived from the surname of Buffalo Bill. Is Buffalo Bill Cody.
That's so sideways. It's not even about the name.
What one was Trevor?
Yours is Trevor's is Irish origin, meaning ambitious or industrious. That's why he's behind the camera right now. Here's a fun fact about your name.
Okay.
It's the 10,933rd most popular name in 2017.
Yeah, nobody likes me.
Some Inquisitive Jovi.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what just made that sound either.
Well, you know what this is.
Hey, yeah.
Best name in the biz.
Bon.
John Bon Jovi.
John Bon. Jovi.
Do you like how that's like the only band named after the singer, but it seems like what he did was go, hey, I'll drop the John, but we'll still call him Bon Jovi.
I think that I have an interest in etymology because he gave love a bad name.
So this is Inquisitive Jovi. Bon Jovi's running through life. He has a lot of questions.
Yep.
Our subject's names. What kind of advice can you give to a guy like Bon Jovi? What do you think his name mean?
I'm pretty sure that John means rock or stoneworker, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I could be wrong, like Peter and
all the same meaning.
A little bit, yeah. They didn't have a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You know?
Back then.
No.
Back in the day.
But Bon means good, like in French.
What do you think he's French? Where do you
I don't think he's French. I just mean that a lot of names are Latin derived, so consequently you have the same.
Where do you think he's from? Based on his name,
John Bon Jovi?
Where do you think his origin is, I should say?
Oh, I don't know.
He's from New Jersey, everyone knows that.
I didn't.
Yeah, I want to know what his surname means.
I would love to think that Jovi was like a Middle Eastern name, like it was a Persian thing, because it looks like it.
Okay. Do you think that, like...
I mean, probably not. I don't know anything about it.
Jovi's a Persian?
No. Wait, are you like... He's going to be like a Moroccan Jew or something interesting, right?
No, I don't know. You're the one helping Bon Jovi. I didn't do any research.
You don't know? This is not a real... What is this segment?
Well, you need to help him. Earlier in the episode, you said that you think that a name defines you. They did a study.
I didn't say that. You said that.
Well, you said it. You agreed.
All right. Well,
I didn't say it because I know what the study says, and it says it doesn't. So I just want to let you know you're wrong. No. But what it says is that what it does is your name changes the perception of you that other people have, like how people perceive you.
A self-fulfilling prophecy type situation.
No, but
or
when someone says Kjartan, then it evokes an emotion in someone. So and then that's how they perceive you based off of that emotion. So like the first John you meet, that person...
Like a guy who hired you to have sex with him?
Yeah, exactly. And then that's probably going to sour other Johns for you. You're going to perceive them differently. When you think of names, like when you think of... think back of when we first met and you saw me. You saw my name was Cody. What emotion did that evoke in you?
Oh, honestly, I think that Cody's going to be like a sweet man. But I've got a cousin called Cody.
Yeah.
He's a real piece of shit, so who knows?
Oh, really? That's strange.
No,
he's not. Oh,
no, he's a good guy.
Do you ever fill in information about someone based off of, like...
Their names?
Yeah, because...
Yeah, I think so.
So you're like, oh, this is like a...
Well, let's say your name is Stephanie with an I.
Yeah.
I'm like, well...
Pretentious.
Pretentious?
I don't know.
No, I just like...
Why do you gotta not have an E?
I just think it's a silly name. I just wouldn't, I think when I meet someone, there's a hard right that you can make when you're like, I wouldn't name my child that.
What's the number one name you wouldn't name your child? And what is the number one name... I want to see if this is the same name, too. That you automatically think, like, oh, I probably won't like that person. Do you have a name like that?
It's gotta be Cody. No, wait. Do you have, like, a name that you're just, like... unattracted. What I don't like is bastardization of names. So, like, Stephanie with an I, which is a cruelty.
Pretentious.
Well, no. All you do is you imbue someone with a. Yeah, I'm being pretentious when I say that.
Yeah,
I'm literally being pretentious. Yeah. It's an unkindness.
Do you think it's the J in your name that causes you to do that?
I don't know. My name is weird. I'm okay with that.
So we always end the show with a bit of a gift.
Is it a Coke Zero bottle full of water?
Yeah, I got thirsty. This is your bring it home, though. So you know those Coke bottles that have people's names on it?
Yeah.
I searched far and wide
No.
to find this one for you that says anything for the snap.
Oh, I thought it was gonna say Kjartan. I was so excited.
Because I know that you will do anything for the snap.
How do you know what that means? I was so excited that you were gonna give me a Coke bottle that said my name. I was like, oh, finally I'm accepted, Cody. Into our...
Kara, you do have a lot going for you. And you'll be seeing all of the information about Kara and where to find all of his doings in the comments below. Thank you, Kjartan Hewitt,
Oh, you're very welcome.
for coming on this and giving us a little bit of insight about names.
Anytime. Especially way later than you told me to be here.